All right. What's going on, guys? We're back for this week's episode of IWC's World Wrestling Podcast, episode 5. Today it's me and Cheryl, and possibly Ivan, whenever he finds his damn earbuds. Ryan can't be here today. He's at work. Taco's being a little bitch. Mark's busy, though, so... Cheryl, we have PLE going on Saturday.
Yes, we do.
First, let's get into Friday night and Saturday. Friday night and Monday night, we have our qualifiers for the King and the Queen of Ring. Asuka and Jade Cargill move on. Cody and Randy Orton move on. We had a pipe bomb from John Cena. And then we have a Jacob and Solo match confirmed. AJ Styles and Dominic will not be fighting for the Intercontinental Championship at Night of Champions because of what's going on a country over Saudi Arabia. So we have 3 titles on the line. Officially the title. This bad boy is officially going up on the line. Mark and Anthony will be fighting for this championship. And then the winner of this will hold on to this belt probably for a month because I'm going to win it at Great American Bash. During that week, we're going to have a best of 3. We're going to have a best of 3. The winner that gets 2 of the 3 pay-per-view PLE right, they will win the championship match. So let's kick it off. Match card 1. Let's do it. We have Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez in a street fight. Fucking street fight. These bitches are going to beat the shit out of each other. Let's start with a $5 bin championship. Fighting for what is going to be this championship. This little pathetic little thing, $5 bin. Justin's picks are as is. For this match, Justin has picked Rhea Ripley. Cheryl, your picks are for this match. Also,
My pick,
Rhea Ripley.
which when I posted it with the duh.
My pick is Raquel Gonzalez. You got to give her a win. No, Rhea Ripley's winning this match. Somehow I think Nikki Bella's going to show up in this match and cost Raquel, leading to an eventual match between them and Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know what they're going to do with Rhea Ripley for SummerSlam. We'll find out. Now, for the World Television Championship on the line, we have Ryan and Ivan. Ryan's pick for this is Rhea Ripley. Ivan picked Rhea Ripley. So both ways, this match will be worth 5 points for each, including we're automatically going to have 5 points starting because on Friday we have a Women's U.S. Championship match between Julia and Selena Vega. Julia is more likely going to win that match. So, and then finally, in the main event for the PWC Championship, we have Anthony and Mark. Anthony's pick is Rhea Ripley. Mark's pick is Rhea Ripley. So all across the board, everyone has picked Rhea Ripley for this weekend. It makes sense. So let's get into anything else to add, Cheryl?
Nope, not for that.
Let's get into our next match. Sami Zayn versus my boy, Karrion Kross. Finally, Karrion Kross is on the PLE. For the $5 bin championship, Justin and Cheryl have picked. Justin picked Sami Zayn. Cheryl picked Sami Zayn. I'm picking Karrion Kross. I think Karrion Kross is going to win the first match. These two are going to feud all the way up to SummerSlam. I think Kross gets the first win. Sammy wins the next two. I'm not fighting for any championships this PLE. So, for the IWC World Television Championship, we have Cheryl. Do you want to explain your pick here in Sami Zayn?
Onyx. I don't know. I just think Sammy's due for one. He's just been so beat down and picked on lately, it seems like. He just needs to prove
Yeah,
himself, and
but
I think
you
this is
gotta
the
give
time he's going to do it.
this is Karrion Kross's first PLE in almost 2 years. His singles PLE, his last singles PLE match, I believe, was Drew McIntyre, uh, at Crown Jewel. Honestly, I think this is, like I said, I think these two are going to be fighting until SummerSlam. I think they have another match at Saturday Night Main Event in 2 weeks, and then at SummerSlam again. Right now for the IWC World Television Championship, which will be debuting on Saturday. Ryan's putting a little bit more touches on it. Ryan and Ivan. So let's start with Ivan. Ivan's pick. He picked Sami Zayn. Ryan picked Sami Zayn. So again, all across the board, except for me so far, has been Sami Zayn and Rhea Ripley. And then finally, in the main event for the PWC Championship, Mark and Anthony. Anthony picks Sami. Mark picks Sami as well. So we'll see what, again, 5 points worth in this match as well. Which leads us to our next match. Fatu Solo, I hate you. For the United States Championship, this one is a little split down the middle. For the $5 bin championship, Justin selects Solo. I could have sworn he picked Solo. I think he picked Solo. No, he picked Jacob. Ryan picked Solo. Okay, Ryan picked Solo. Justin picks Jacob Fatu. Cheryl, you also picked Jacob Fatu. I have a little thing to break it to you guys. I don't think Jacob's winning this match. I think Hikulelu or Talatunga debuts and Solo walks out as the United States champion. I think Jacob will win back the championship at SummerSlam. But that's your two guys' pick. Let's get into the next pick. The IWC World Television Championship. Ryan and Ivan. Ivan selected Jacob Fatu Solo. I hate you. But Ryan, like me, is picking Solo because the writing is on the wall. Tolatonga will debut in this match at the end. He will cost Jacob Fatu the championship. Solo will walk out as United States champion. Then finally, in the main event, the PWC Championship, we have Anthony Mark again. Both of them respectively pick Jacob Fatu Solo. I hate you. They're both going to be wrong. Like I said, this was going to be worth 5 points as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make championship matches worth 10 points. This will be worth 10 points. Which leads us into our next match, the finals of the Queen of the Ring. This may very well win Anthony the title, because I'll get to it in a minute. So we have the $5 bin championship. Justin and Cheryl both respectively. No, Justin picked Jade Cargill. I think you're going to lose the $5 bin championship, Cheryl.
Oh, darn.
Because Cheryl picked Asuka. Jade Cargill is being pushed to the moon. I'm picking Jade because this is obviously, I know where they're heading. They're heading towards a Bianca-Jade Cargill match at WrestleMania, and where Bianca's going to come back as a heel, but Naomi's going to cash in on Jade Cargill to win the title at SummerSlam. And it's going to see the return of Bianca. Bianca hasn't been in action since WrestleMania. So let's get into the IWC World Television Championship. We have Ryan and Ivan. Ryan picks Asuka. Ivan picks Jade Cargill. So this might win Ivan the World Television Championship. Again, this is not worth 10 points. It's worth 5 points. So we have that. Now for the main event. There's a storm coming. Anthony and Mark. Mark picks Asuka, and then Anthony originally picked Asuka, but I talked him into picking Jade because I think Jade's winning this match. I don't know why they wouldn't put this on Jade. They're gonna be pushing her to the moon. So Anthony picks Jade. This will be again worth 5 points. Let's get into our next match, our second to final match. A match that people have been waiting for since Cody returned back in 2022. Cody and Randy Orton are finally fighting each other in a solos match, and this is where I think Randy Orton slowly turns heel. $5 bin championship, we have Cheryl picking Cody Rhodes, of course. Justin picking Cody Rhodes, of course. And if this will, I think the Jade Cargill match will be the deciding factor. But here, I think this will be worth 5 points. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a hell of a match. This could main event the night, but I think the next match will main event the way they're treating it. So, ultimately, I do think Cody's my pick. I think Cody's going to win because Cody's going to win that title back at SummerSlam from Cena, and I think he's going heel. I think he's going to turn heel at SummerSlam. The IWC...
Cody turn heel?
Cody, yeah.
Oh.
IWC World Television Championship. He's already teased it. IWC World Television Championship. You have Ryan and Ivan. Ivan picks Cody Rhodes. Ryan picks Cody Rhodes. So this will be the deciding. This again 5 points. So we'll see how that ends with them. And then now for the main event, PWC Championship. Anthony and Mark both respectively pick Cody Rhodes. I don't have Mark picking Cody Rhodes on here, but he did pick Cody Rhodes. He texted me his predictions. Let me double check that. Yes, he picked Cody. All right. So let's get into our main event. Cult of personality. Yeah. CM Punk sold his soul to the devil. He said he would never take money to go to Saudi Arabia. Well, look at him now. He's fighting John Cena for the WWE Undisputed Championship at Saudi Arabia. Let's get into it. The $5 championship, we have Justin picking John Cena. Cheryl with a wild card picking John Cena. What a shocker. No one saw that coming. So this will be worth 10 points. This is the main event, more likely. The IWC World Television Championship. Ryan and Ivan both pick Cena. Shocker. I'm picking Cena as well. I think there's going to be a little fuckery in this match, though. So I think Cena's going to win, but he's not going to win clean. And now for the main event. Anthony versus Mark. 10 points. Mark selects John Cena. Anthony selects John Cena. So we'll see. Good luck, gentlemen. That is all the matches for Night of Champions. We'll see how they do it. How they roll. They see me rolling. They hating. Backing around rolling. Hating. We'll see how that goes. Looks like Ivan's not going to join us. That's fine. Good luck, gentlemen. The championship is on the line, Mark, Anthony. Good luck, Cheryl and Justin. The championship is on the line. Good luck, Ryan and Ivan. The championship. I don't have the championship in my hand. The championship is on the line. Mark Anthony. I'll see your bitch asses at Great American Bash in Atlanta. Uh, we have one more thing to talk about. We have another PLE going on the same weekend as Great American Bash and all the WWE. We have AW PLEs. The All In is coming, and it's looking like the All In card is starting to form. We have Mercedes Moné versus Tony Storm. We have Adam Page versus John Moxley. I think we have Okada versus Kenny Omega for the undisputed to combine the Continental Championships. They're going to be Toronto this year. Good for them. Probably getting, I think, the TNT Championship as well. We're getting 2 gauntlet matches, which will decide the number 1 contenders for the women's AEW Championship and the men's AEW Championship, World Championship. So we'll see. I mean, it's something to keep an eye on. I'm not really going to be interested in as much because really the only 2 profile matches in this PLE or PPV pay-per-view is going to be Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm, and Okada versus Omega. So let's get into Friday night. Let's preview Friday night before we end this episode. Shorter episode. Because we'll have Ryan and Justin talking about history. Cheryl, want to pull up this preview for tomorrow night?
Hold on a second, I'm getting there. On my phone, so it's gonna take a minute. 6. Go. All right. Oops, March 27th. Ha. It would help if I put the right date in there. What do you think?
I don't know. Sure.
Down. Come on. 2/27.
Come on, Royal.
5. Go.
The Yankees are off today. Okay. Which that
All right. Here we go.
Next week will be the debut of the MLB Hot Shot podcast.
All right. So they got Selena Vega versus Julia.
That's probably gonna main event.
Last woman standing, Stratton versus Jax.
That's probably gonna main event.
And tag team champion, Street Profits, Wyatt Six. What, Vega and Julia?
No, I think Tiffany Stratton. Or the tag team might main event. So all 3 of those are gonna be worth 20 points. So everyone is gonna start with 20 points.
All right, let's see.
Do you want to make a small prediction with these?
I mean, we can, but
All right, the Julia Selena Vega match. I have Julia winning the championship. I feel like
yeah,
they're going to give her the title there so she can run with it until she's ready to win the main one next year. As for the tag team titles, I don't see the Street Profits. You know what? I could see the Wyatt Six winning those titles. As for Tiffany, there's no way in hell Tiffany's losing that title to Nia Jax.
no way. I don't think anybody should lose the title to Nia Jax, but that's just a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm with you too. I think Julia deserves that title. She has it. No, who has the title right now? Vega?
Vega.
Or is Julia winning it back? Vega's got it. Julia's gonna win
Julia
it.
just
Yeah.
debuted at the Rumble.
Yeah, I think Julia's that's true. I think it'll oh, that's true. She did. I think Julia will do it better, more justice, I think.
Well,
Um,
Julia is.
and the only reason I'm picking Wyatt six is because I just like their I just like their I just like
So,
their attitude.
anyways, that is all the time we have for episode 5. We'll see how the predictions go. I don't think there will be a live stream for Saturday because I'll be at work during the pay-per-view or the PLE, so I won't really be able to
Oh
watch it.
yeah, shit. That starts at 1, doesn't it?
Yep. So.
All right. I'll try to remember have on.
I'm just gonna do a review. We'll do a review for it on Sunday when I get home from work. But anyways, before we end this, I do want to talk a little bit about the future of the channel. Next week will be the debut of the 4th podcast on this channel, the MLB Hotshot Takes. MLB Hotshot Takes podcast will be debuting next week, episode 1. Still gonna make it an intro for that one. I'm probably gonna do like guests while I do it too. So we'll see. But anyways, that's all the time we have. Like I said, all the predictions are set in stone. We'll see who walks away with all 3 championships between Justin and Cheryl, Ryan, Ivan, Anthony, and Mark. Mark and Anthony, I'm warning you right now, you're not going to defeat me with those titles. I'm walking out Great American Bash and Evolution as the world champion. It's not a spoiler. Oh, it's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. See you guys later. See you guys tomorrow for the Capitals Off the Chain live stream season finale NHL draft. Let's fucking go. Peace out.
You built a monster.